It's been 5 years since the release of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and 2 years since our last update, but today we saw a brief glimpse of new footage of the still untitled Breath of the Wild sequel, so let's dive into the trailer and see what we can uncover. Immediately, it seems like we are getting a bit more of the trailer we saw in 2019, with Link's arm being gripped by Ganon's malice. Here we can see what looks like Ganon's deformed body coming back to life. Princess Zelda is falling into the darkness, or perhaps is being pulled in by Ganon. Here we see Link falling through the skies. I'm wondering, is this a return to Skyloft? Are there still cities, towns, temples up here? Here we see Link running in another gorgeous area. This is some of our first gameplay footage, and it's great to see that the game still looks just as beautiful as Breath of the Wild. We can see the clouds above, so this must be another area in the clouds. Here, we appear to be back in Hyrule and facing off against a stone Talos, which has a monster camp on top of it, which is definitely cool. Here we get another shot of the blue energy arm that seemed to be causing this whole thing. We can also see an upgraded stasis, it seems, as Link is able to push back several spiked balls rolling towards him. Link here is using fire to push back, I'm guessing, a boss? Here we see a puddle, and Link is able to warp up into the clouds. I'm wondering if this is some sort of new Sheikah state power. Here it seems the Hyrule Castle is being lifted out of the ground and up into the clouds. I'm guessing being lifted by dark energy or malice. And to end, we get a zoomed out shot of Hyrule with the castle in the background. So what does this mean going forward? Well, we can definitely do a few more videos theorizing on this whole video, but a few points to take away is that I'm wondering if this is the same Link that we see in the Skyloft area. Are these two different Links? Is it perhaps that one is older? Like we might be seeing a return of the time shift stones. It's kind of odd given Link's drastically different attire. Maybe this is the hero that we've heard so much about from 10,000 years ago. And another thing, I think it's almost certain at this point, we were theorizing on where Ganon's body was in the 2019 trailer. At this point, I think it's probably pretty safe to say that it is under Hyrule Castle, and now the Ganon is awake. He's ready to wreak havoc on Hyrule, and that's what's causing it to be lifted up and pushed into the sky. So, hey, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys thought about the trailer and anything else you want to pick apart and we can theorize on with Breath of the Wild 2.